From scary to sentimental, for 15 years, fans have fallen in love with the Crawley family and Downton Abbey, and the time has come to say goodbye.
That's right. And so they are calling it a love letter to the fans, Kwani. And I recently caught up with some of the cast as they celebrated Downton Abbey, the grand finale at the New York City premiere.
It's hard to accept that it's time to go. Your friendship has never been more important to all of us. But the future of Downton Abbey is now in Mary's hands.
This is incredible. It's like the ending of an era almost. And Hugh, you talk about how this is really a love letter to the fans. What do you mean by that?
We wouldn't have sustained through 6 seasons of TV show and 3 movies had the audience not been there. And they've been so incredibly loyal and supportive. For a show that started out with just 7 episodes on the ITV in England and no expectation of any future life for it, really. And here we are. So I think the tone of this final film really is about, it's about the changing of the guard and the handing of the baton, both upstairs and downstairs. There's a lot of change going on and new generations taking over. But really it's a farewell for the fans in the sense that they can see the characters that they've invested a lot of time and love in, really bringing their stories to a close, or rather bringing this chapter of their stories to a close and opening the door for new life beyond.
I think the film does a beautiful job actually at tying a bow and sort of finishing things off, but still leaving things open enough for all the characters that all the viewers can sort of imagine where they might go to next.
You're the daughter I never had. I'll treasure those words.
Has there been a favorite subplot for each of you to portray?
I have to say, I love Edith's story.
So I was going to say the same thing.
Yeah, I love, and like in this movie as well, I feel that what Julian has written for Edith, she finally has her place. And I think so many people have always championed for Edith to find happiness. Julian Fellows talks famously of being in New York in a bookshop and someone coming up and just going, "Why can't you let Edith be happy?" And he was like, "Oh."
You will be a sensation.
There were no expectations of her, were there? She was expected to get married, and that was it.
Yeah.
And she had other thoughts.
And she has her moment in this film.
Oh yeah,
Certainly does.
And I mean, you could see last night at the premiere, people were loving it.
I hear,
Yeah.
a massive cheer went up after her speech.
Oh,
Yeah.
Families like ours must keep moving to survive.
Do we think this is really goodbye?
Oh yeah.
That was
Definitive.
in unison. Definitive?
Yeah.
Well, it's the end of our story for Downton.
Yeah.
I mean, Downton could easily go forward. You could have it in any other time period. I think what they should do is go back and do the original story of the Dowager, of Maggie Smith's character, and give a young actress the opportunity of playing that as a young woman.
Wow.
Yeah.
That'd be a role, wouldn't it?
I want Downton on Ice.
Yeah, that's what that's
You're
coming.
cast in that. Yeah, you're in
You're
the
actually
O2
the
in London.
lead.
You're gonna have to work. You've got a lot of stuff going
I
backwards.
can't skate yet, but I'm going to take some lessons.
You have the right
Amazing.
attitude, Kevin. That's all you need.
So I'm really hoping that Kevin signed up for skating lessons like the next day.
I mean, you have to if you're going to do it on ice.
It was really fun talking to them, and I want to mention that the full interviews are on our website and our YouTube channel because they do talk about the legacy of Maggie Smith, who we love dearly and was a huge part of this film, even though she wasn't here. So check those out online.
Right.
But
yes.